Hey everybody, what's going on? Robert with Guitar Journeys here. So I got some stuff I want to share with you all today. And yeah, I hope that you guys like what I'm doing. And maybe, just maybe, adjust my little stand over here. Okay. All right, so I hope you guys like what I'm doing. And maybe you guys can learn some stuff off of me. That would be great. I feel like I'm a little too far away, but we'll leave it like that. I don't want you guys seeing me too close up. You might say, ah, you're not as handsome as I thought you were, Mr. Robert. All right, so my YouTube channel is called Guitar Journeys because for one, it's a journey when you start learning how to play the guitar. And the other reason that I said Guitar Journeys is because when I get to where I feel like I'm ready, and when my wife retires, we are going to go out on the road, and I'm going to play at nursing homes and other facilities and do a little street performing, and we're going to be taking journeys. Get it? My end goal is to get an RV and travel around in the RV and make videos and get money off of YouTube. And if I make enough money on YouTube, I won't have to charge the nursing homes, and I'd really like to do that. So anyways, okay, so that's that, right? Okay, excuse me. My wife made a pasta salad and had me taste it right before I came down here. Oh, I still had some of that on the side of my mouth. All right, so I like blues music. I like the history of blues music. Blues music is like the bigger, older, sexier country music, right? I mean, country music came from the blues. I've been studying blues music. All the courses that I've purchased, that guy, he's a blues guy. He plays blues music. And the courses are blues, like Delta Blues, Beginning Blues, Acoustic Blues, Blues Unleashed. They all have blues in the name of the courses. Okay. So, about 2 years ago, well, let me back it up one more. About 3 years ago, I was kind of bored with playing my guitar. Okay, I was playing songs, just chord songs. I was trying to learn how to solo, and I don't have a good singing voice, and I was trying to sing, and it was just a mess. Literally, it was just a mess. And I didn't know, like, where am I going to go with this? Man, what am I doing? You know? I mean, who's going to want to listen to me? My voice is horrible. I can't play the guitar very good at all. Okay. I was trying to, and I know I've been through all this before, but I like to say it again because maybe people didn't watch me before. I was trying to turn the page with this, okay? Now this thing works great, don't get me wrong, this is a really good one. It's called the Duo, Air Turn Duo, okay? Don't get me wrong, man. If you're looking for a page turner, and what it does is when you have stuff, can you sing? No, I can't sing. I just got done saying I can't sing, and you asked me if I can sing. No, I can't sing. I don't have a good singing voice. So what this thing does is, like, when you have music, sheet music on your iPad or your computer or even your phone, you can turn that sheet music like this way, right? You know, back and forth. Okay, so what happened is that when you're in playing a song and you're so like the music's going, like if you're gonna play the music, right? You got the music playing, and you're trying to follow the chords, and you're trying to turn the page. Well, what would happen almost every time is if you push this thing a little too hard, it'll turn 2 pages. So once you get to where it turns 2 pages, it's done. Right? Ain't no getting back from that, man. You cannot get back from turning 2 pages. I've never been able to get back to where I should be, because then what happens is you overcorrect, and then you end up going 2 pages back, and then you lose track of the music, and the song is over. Okay, so it just wasn't working, man. I tried for a couple of years, and I just couldn't get the music goes too fast to try to turn those pages. It just wasn't working. So I started doing a Google search on Google search on how to follow along with the music. I was trying to find an app that you could put your sheet music into, and that when you got done at the bottom of the sheet, it would automatically turn. That's what I was trying to find. What I found instead is an app called Moises. So, anyways, hang on just a second, guys. Oh, my son sent me a text. He's in Montana. They're driving home, and the weather said there was going to be snow, but he was showing me that there's no snow. You guys want to see? This is a picture in Montana. Like I say, he's on his way home. They came over here for a few days. They took a vacation. They went up through South Dakota, Nebraska, and we live in Kansas, so they came over here for a couple of days. Okay, so anyways, I found this app. It's called Moises. Now, I'm going to keep showing this app, and I'm going to tell you that I'm not getting anything out of this from Moises, but it's worth it to me to show you guys. This thing is excellent. It's an excellent learning tool, okay? And not only is it an excellent learning tool, but it's a great way to play along with the music. For me, it really jump-started my music. I've been doing it for 3 years now. And if someone was to say, what was the best thing that you used to learn how to play the guitar, I would say the Moises app, right? It's better than the courses. I mean, the courses, yeah, that's how you learn, right? That's like going to school, right? So if you want to learn how to read and write and all that, you know, you need to learn a little bit about music. But if you want to play music, use this Moises app. You will love it. I mean, they're like, supposedly they won the best app of the year last year, and I can see why, man. It's great. When you're playing with a slide, you know, you can see the chords coming. You can see the notes. They don't come in like chords. They come in like notes. So you can see the notes, right? So you see the G coming, and you get on that G. See the C, the D. This is my new slide I got the other day, guys. It's called the ring slide. And it's pretty nifty. I like it. It's taken a little bit to get used to it, of course. I just got it. I tried wearing it on this finger. This is pretty good, like the... I actually haven't decided yet which finger I'm going to use it on. I might just use it on both. But it's got a nice sound. I've only seen other people use metal slides like brass or stainless steel maybe, or some kind of steel. And I thought at the time that I heard that, I didn't really like the sound that it made. But this is steel and it sounds pretty close to everything else that I have. Like this is glass, right? It sounds pretty close to that. The problem with wearing a glass slide like this is that you can't really do anything else. You know, all you can do is just basically just using the slide. You can't like make chords or solo, you know. So that's kind of that. With the ring, you can actually. So let's say you put it on this finger right here, okay? You can actually solo. Look, look. With it on, you can still solo. I need to get a little more used to it. If you wear it down here at the bottom of your pinky, but then it's a little different. It's a little harder to use it, the slide, when you have it down that far. Okay. Okay, so everything that I've told you right now today is going to lead up to something. All right. So I have spent the last 3 years playing my butt off, practicing every day, like as many hours as I can in a day. And I went out for 2 years. I went out and put on shows at nursing homes for free. I put on 54 shows in about a year and some change. I'd say a year, maybe 7 months, right? I put on 54 shows. The reason I did that, and I'm going to be real honest with you, the main reason I did it is to get over my stage fright of playing in front of people. It's not that I was scared, it's that I would like basically forget everything, and then I just start screwing up everything. No, I'm not going to play my guitar right now. I'm talking, okay? So anyways, listen to what I'm telling, what I'm saying, and you might learn something, okay? I'm not trying to be rude, but I'm trying to talk so that people can learn what I'm trying to tell people, okay? That's what I'm doing here. I'm not playing AC/DC. I'm not singing some song about God. Although it is Sunday. I kind of forgot about that. Anyways, so I did my shows. I'm not scared to play in front of people no more. I mean, sure, if you don't get nervous when you get in front of people, then something's wrong, because you should be a little bit nervous. Okay, I've got to where I can play my guitar pretty good. I got to where I'm not freaking out when I'm in front of people. Now, what I'm going to start doing now, I mean, I kind of started already about a week ago. I'm getting back into my lessons, because there's a lot in those lessons that I didn't learn. And I'm focusing on blues, straight up blues. Okay, so I'm going back, and I'm trying to brush up on the history of the blues. I'm trying to find out like what are some of the songs that are the blues staple, man. I mean, these songs are songs that if you're a blues person and you don't know these songs, right, then you need to go learn these songs, or at least know what these songs are. Okay, so some of those songs that I'm talking about, "The Thrill Is Gone" by B.B. King. Now I do know that song and I do play that song. "Stormy Monday" by T-Bone Walker. Now I checked that out. That song was from 1939. I don't really like, or no, I take that back. I take that back. The song that I was watching that was from 1930 was "Sweet Home Chicago" by Robert Johnson. But check this out. "The Thrill Is Gone," B.B. King. "Stormy Monday," T-Bone Walker. "Sweet Home Chicago," Robert Johnson. The Hoochie Coochie Man, Muddy Waters. "Boom Boom," John Lee Hooker. "Managed Boy" is from Muddy Waters. "Dust My Broom" is from Elmore James. And there's some other songs, right? Now, if you are a blues person, you should know those songs. You should know those songs. You should know who wrote them, who played them originally. Maybe be able to play them a little bit. So that's what I'm doing. I'm trying to learn the songs that are, blues, right? And I'm trying to learn how to play them. But there's a lot of things in blues music that they only do in blues music. Like, like this, I'm just going to give you an example like this one. Let's see, am I in the right place here? This is like the "Stormy Monday Slide." So, what this is a way of comping. All right, so comping is my look at my opinion about comping, or how I'm gonna say like how it feels to me, is it's like a filler, right? It's part of the music, but it's like a filler, right? Something that you play that goes along with the music, right? And it's in the 1, 4, and a 5 chord. Okay, so anyways, these little things are called comping. And what you do is you play these little things in a 1-4-5 format while the music's playing, and then when you get your opening to solo, you solo, and then you go back to doing that again, right? And that is called comping. And then like when you're playing like certain notes, like this would be like the G, the D, the A. So there's a way to learn how to do this. I'm not going to go through that today, but there's a way to learn this right here. Okay, and that is a way of comping. Like, you're playing like this, the A, right? Go to the G, the C, the G, the D, the A. There's a B flat. So anyways, I don't have it down perfect, that's for sure, but it's something that I'm working on. The other thing too that I'm working on, and I'm gonna teach you guys something, and you can check it out for yourself. You can practice it yourself. So ZZ Top is the one that kind of made this more famous than anybody, but he wasn't the one that created it. And on the lesson that I was taking, it's called how, you know. But I'm practicing it because I want to be able to do it like they do it. And they do it like this. They just barely touch it. You know, instead of muting it with your hand, you mute it out like this. And then there's different, it goes into like different styles. And it goes into like different styles. And you can do it at different places on the fretboard. So, so we got someone here that is bugging me. Evidently, it's some little kid. And he says, "You don't even know what you're talking about." Well, kid, I will give you the information to the guy that I buy my courses from. And he is a professional musician with music on Spotify. He went to college. And he did go to college to be a music instructor, a guitar teacher. I will give you his information. I would like for you to contact him. I would like for you to tell him, okay, that the information that I'm saying right now isn't correct. Because I got that information out of a course that I bought from him. Okay? Do you think I'm correct doing that? He's all over Facebook, dude. All over Facebook. His name is Griff Hamlin. So you go ahead and you find Griff Hamlin and you send him a message and you tell him that he doesn't know what he's doing. If you're gonna be on the internet and you're gonna be bugging people, why don't you try doing something like learning something instead of bugging people? Just get out of here, dude. You're not welcome right here. I'm not interested in interacting with you. Okay? I'm not giving you no more attention either, so you can type as much as you want. Okay, so anyways, as I go through this course, I'm going to share the information that I learned. And as I get deep into blues, I'm going to share that information. So anybody that's interested in the blues and learning about the blues, and you want to watch me and learn, have at it, man. I hope you do. I welcome you to watch. I welcome you to learn from the information that I'm putting out. I am learning it. Let me see, do I have that course? No. This particular course, I don't have a book. I just have it on digital, you know, like on the internet. But I didn't know that about comping, okay? And I tried to watch like country. If you put in like what is comping, you'll get an answer that's has nothing to do with music, okay? And like I said, I'm not going to go deep into that today. Maybe I will like tomorrow or something. But all it is basically is you're playing little chords, right? Like here's a big A chord, okay? So instead of playing a big A chord, you're just going to make that big A chord a small chord. See? And then when you do like your 9 chords, see how that's a D9? So if you notice, these don't change. So So you can play this as an A, you can play this as a D, you can play this as a G because this is your G. So you can play that as a G, and then there's your C, so C9, you're gonna play that. So what you do is you just, hey, what's going on? All right, cool, man. No, dude. I'm not playing no Iron Maiden. I don't know any Iron Maiden. I'm not gonna try to play Iron Maiden. That shit is crazy music. That's the devil music, man. On a Sunday? I don't think so, brother. I used to listen to Iron Maiden. I actually got a guy that comes on my live streams once in a while, and him and his uncle come on to. You're gonna enjoy this, man. Him and his uncle come on to my live stream. Well, his uncle is the lead singer for Iron Maiden. So how cool is that, man? They're from the UK. But what you do, instead of playing like, when you're playing a song, right? Instead of playing like the A, the G, the D, right? Okay. I listen to blues music mainly. I am a blues guy through and through. I just really dig blues music. Most people that listen to blues music, they're going to tell you that it's rock and roll. Okay, so it's not. It's blues music, but it sounds awesome, man. Please, 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 let me introduce you to some blues music. No Red Hot Chili Peppers. No, dude. I never listened to the Red Hot Chili Peppers. Not one song. They were on a DVD that I bought one time, and I watched them a little bit. I listened to Rush a little bit back when I was a teenager. But no, I shouldn't. I really shouldn't. When I was a kid, when I was a teenager, well, especially when I was a teenager, I listened to heavy metal. I listened to, my favorite was Ozzy Osbourne. I did listen to Rush. I did listen to every rock and roll band out there. I did listen to everything, man. I listened to heavy metal. I listened to rock and roll. I listened to all of it. I went to concerts, Van Halen concert, Ozzy Osbourne. I wasn't a huge concert goer, but I did go to some concerts. All right, when I was in probably my 40s, I started learning about blues music. And well, what got me started learning blues music is because I'm a huge Eric Clapton fan. All right, so I bought a Eric Clapton DVD, and on that DVD, he started talking about how he liked to play blues music. That's what he mainly played, and he had all these blues guys on that DVD. So that kind of opened my eyes. I'm like, oh wow. All right. There's a lot of people on there that I know, but I didn't know they were blues guys. I really didn't know anything about blues. I do not play the bass. I'm not really interested in playing the bass. A lot of people look at playing the guitar differently. Some people want to learn the guitar, then they want to learn to play the bass, then they want to learn to play the drums, then maybe a horn, or maybe the keyboard, But what I find out about most of these people that do that, they don't play great on any of them. Okay, they play okay on most of them, but not great on any of them. All right, so look at the best guitar players that's ever been, in the world, in life, the best guitar players ever, right? they don't play nothing else, just the guitar. You can go check them out all you want. Eric Clapton plays the guitar. Stevie Ray Vaughan played the guitar. Kenny Wayne Shepherd, guitar. They don't play nothing else, man. Jeff Beck, only the guitar. Joe Walsh, only the guitar. You get what I'm saying? Pick one thing and be real good at it. So, anyways, yeah, man, today is Sunday. So, instead of getting on here and giving me a bunch of static and a bunch of crap, why don't you go praise God, man? Go watch some church or something. I got Howard the Duck on upstairs. Do you want to go watch Howard the Duck? Well, I look at it like this, kid. Or man, whatever. Whatever you are. You can do what you want to do. You can play as many instruments as you can play. There's some Bruno Mars. You know who Bruno Mars is, right? He can play almost every instrument. And he can play them real good. Well, guess what? He started when he was like 4 or 5 years old. I'm trying to think. He didn't start out playing a guitar. He started out playing something else. I don't remember exactly what it was, but he started out playing something else when he was 4 or 5 years old. So it might have been the drums. I'm not real sure. You could Google it and find out. But he plays every instrument. Guitar, the bass, the drums. He plays almost everything. Check out this guy called John. No, is it John? Yeah, I think it's John Bastis. Do you guys know him? I think that's his name. Let me check. John Bastis. Yeah. John Bastis. Yeah. Oh yeah, it's Jon Bastis. Now this dude is talented, man. Hey, what's going on, man? How you doing? Check out, you guys watch some videos with this dude, John Bastis. It's Jon, and then his last name is Batiste. John Bastis. I seen him a couple years ago on Austin City Limits, and I love watching this guy. He's a tall black dude from New Orleans, and he is very talented. He can play a lot of different instruments really good. He's a great entertainer, man. I love his songs. I love the way he dances, the way he acts. It's just a good show. So, so I will teach you something that I learned this week. I had seen this before, and I played around with it before. But, you know, as you mature in your music, Things that didn't really catch your attention the first time around, they might really grab you the second time or the third time. So I'm going to share this with you guys, okay? And then I'm going to get out of here, man. I got to go. My wife and I are going to take a little drive. It was raining this morning and hailing, and it's dark and cloudy. So we're going to take a little drive. Just the next town to us is about 25 miles away. And we're going to go over there and maybe get a Starbucks or something. Just chill out. Life keeps dropping? What do you mean by that, man? Talk to me. Okay, check it out, guys. I'm going to show you guys a little something, okay? You talk to me what you're talking about, man. Are you having problems with something? I'm having problems with these strings, man. They're all coming apart, and these strings aren't even that old. If anybody uses Lexer strings, E-Lexer, let me know if you guys have the same problems that I have. They come apart where they fret. Wherever there's a fret, these strings have a little gap. Now, I'm rough on my strings. I will tell you that. I am rough on my strings. I'm very rough on them. That's what you're supposed to do with strings anyways. Okay, so I'm going to teach you guys a little something. All right, so here's your A, right? And then the A pentatonic. All right. And then you go, that's box 1, and then you go to box 2. All right. And then on this side, you have 1, 2, and on this side, you go to 5, right? Because there's 5 boxes, so you have 5, and you start over at 1. So when you're playing 1 here, 5 looks like this. Let's see, can we get you in here? 5 looks like this. See, but it has these 2 right here in it. Right? The 3 and the 5. Just the 2 strings. Right? The low E and the A. And then you come over here to the 2 middle strings, the G, A, C, and the D. Okay, so that's A, G, C, and the D. And there's the same thing over here. See, G, A, G, A, C, and D. G, A, C, D. And then the same thing here. G, A, C, D. So, when you're soloing, and when you play like that, watch, check it out. That's called the A minor extension. All right? So, that's all you really need. Okay, you learn it there, but you can move it anywhere, right? You can do it on any note, okay? So let's say you're going to do it on the G, right? Right? You want to do it on the B. So you would play like the B. So, okay, so you can move it anywhere you want to move it. But it really is a handy tool to be able to solo like that. And if you listen to the music, right, you get into some music where you're soloing, that music's not moving. You get what I'm saying? It's not going, I play Led Zeppelin. No, I can't play Led Zeppelin. But let me tell you something, kid. If I could play Led Zeppelin, I wouldn't be sitting here talking to you. See, when you guys keep distracting me, see, you get me sidetracked. Okay, so when a song is playing and you can hear him soloing, But you don't hear the song like going up and down in tone, right? It doesn't get like higher or doesn't get lower. Then you want to stay in that spot. So if this is matching where you're at, you just got to sit there and move. Use these two strings and just, I mean, you can stay there forever, man. It's easier to do when you have music. Okay, when you're doing that, right? Okay, then you come over here. And just do the same thing. And then you want to end it. See? There you go, man. You learned something. Just that easy. And you move it anywhere you want to move it, man. All right. Now these boxes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You do not have to play them in order. You can play a 1, and then a 4. You can play a 5, then a 3. Right? Whatever sound that you think is going to sound the best, and you do have to be a little bit careful because sometimes they don't fit. You know, you got to like practice it ahead of time before you go blow it out on in front of everybody. But like if you want a major and then a minor, you mix in the major and the minor, right? And you want to start over here with this G, right? It's a G. The song is in the key of G. All right, you go into the box 2. Because that's a real bluesy box. Box 2 is a major box. It's a real bluesy box. It fits real good right there. Okay, if you want to turn that into a minor, all you do is just go down to here. And again, you can play it in a 2. Just because you play it in a 2 doesn't mean it's a major. That doesn't make it a major. What makes it a major is when you're playing it in a major. So I know it's confusing, all right? But it's the truth. I'm going to prove it to you right here. You start on a G. That G minor, right? In the box 1. Well, what happens when you go to box 2? When you start in a minor and you go down the boxes, everything's going to be in a minor. Same as when you start in a major. When you start in a major, you go down the boxes, Everything's going to be in a major. It's not going to change on you. Only thing it's going to change is when you change it. Okay? Like if you do a 2 here, and that's a major. This is a minor. This is a G minor. You changed it, right? It didn't automatically change. You changed it because this is the minor. This is the major. If you stay in the minor and you go over here, it's still a minor. You go over here, it's still in the major. So anyways, I know it's very confusing. That's why you study it and that's why you practice it. I had some kid arguing with me the other day saying that I didn't know what I was talking about, that I was wrong. And I said, well, I don't know what to do with you can go research it, man. Watch 10 guys on YouTube. And if all 10 of those guys agree with me, then I'm right. if they agree with you, they're wrong for one thing. But, yeah. You know, there's certain things that don't change, right? Those are things that don't change. It was that way when they created the guitar, and when they created the system, it was that way, and it's going to be that way forever. All right, guys, I'm going to get out of here. I got to go, like I said, man, I'm going to go to Hayes. You guys are from Kansas. You know where Hayes is at. I'm going to go to Hayes and, I don't know, maybe get an ice cream or something. Hey, this guy that said that life keeps dropping, what's up, brother? Talk to us. Tell me what's going on, man. Are you all right? Send me a message in my comment section if you want to talk about it. I'll be more than happy to talk to you about some things. Yeah. Hey, check it out, man. You guys that are watching me, you like rock and roll music. Do yourself a favor, okay? Open up your mind just a little bit. Go listen to some blues music, all right? I'm going to give you a couple of people to listen to. Go check them out, right? Take a minute or two out of your life. Listen to these guys. Watch them play the guitar. Kenny Wayne Shepherd. This guy's impressive, man, okay? Very impressive. Go watch him. Chris Tone Kingfish. He's a heavyset black guy, probably in his 30s. Fantastic guitar player. Check him out. All right, Eric Clapton. Go check out Eric Clapton. Listen to some of his music. Watch him play. He's fantastic. Buddy Guy. Buddy Guy's almost 90 years old, man. He's still playing. All right. He's been around forever. He's a fantastic blues guy. So, if you don't like any of those, just go to Spotify or wherever you get your music and just put in blues. If you go listen like the old blues, you're probably not going to like it because I don't even really like most of that. But if you go to like your, anywhere from like your 50s on clear up to today, you're going to listen to some good music. All right, man. I'm going to get out of here, you guys. Y'all have a nice day. And be nice. Don't be typing a bunch of stupid stuff on my live stream. I'm cool, bud. I'm a cool guy. Right? Get along with me. Trying to teach you something. Trying to teach you some good... The blues music has a history like it's unbelievable. All right, man. Later. Peace out, y'all. I'm not going to say I love you because you guys were mean to me. Later.